Steven Crowder has been taking a lot of fucking shit on the internet recently for a very good reason, and I guess we'll start here to explain why. There is a journalist, I guess he's from Vice. I think he's a Vice journalist. Journalist Gay Wonk on Steven Crowder. I'm an easy target because I've come off as stereotypically gay and I make arguments about politics. I think his fans come after me because they're just following the leader. So basically what's happened here is there's this reporter from Vice, and Steven Crowder has talked about him repeatedly over the years on the show for like the last couple of years. And every time he talks about him, he makes fun of him for being gay. He gay bashes him. He uses gay slurs against him. And because he's done this, and because Steven Crowder's fan base is full of some of the most giant shitheads on the planet, obviously his fan base has also gone and attacked this guy for being gay constantly for 2 years. They're bullying him. And YouTube has provided an online platform for them to bully this guy. And he's explaining why they're doing it. He's an easy target. And I'll show you that they made a video showing what Steven Crowder has said about this guy over the years and all the gay slurs he's used. And Dan Arrows, from 3 Arrows, had a good comment on it. Steven Crowder is often able to hide behind his attempts at comedy, but falls right in line with people like Molyneux in terms of the damage they're doing. His channel is where you go when Fox News isn't homophobic or racist enough for you. And it's absolutely true. Let's have a look. I'll show you exactly what the guy has a problem with.
Before we get to the video, with our favorite lispy sprite from Vox. It's ridiculous. It's bonkers. You're being given a free pass as a crappy writer because you're gay.
That center line on his little queer graph there. What is
well, now
line?
the graph is queer?
Violence, filth.
Okay, so the little queer can eat his chips all nonchalantly. It's code for rape, Mr. Queer eating chips on the Vox channel. Chip, 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 but you can eat just one, like dicks. This is what Mr. Gay Vox wants to do. Mr. Lispy Queer from Vox. What were you holding, Gay Latino from Vox? Even his hand movement and fast motion is gay. Now we're here with the short-haired angry lesbian on Skype. And cable news bitching. 2 gay guys sitting there eating a banana. We get the symbolism there. The truth is hiding in a closet 2 weeks later, probably along to his next Pride Parade outfit. This guy on the gay semi-Latino Vox. Oh, okay, so you really are just an angry little queer. All right, I can't deal with this Sprite anymore. Okay, he just sachets across without, like, just, oh, the gay Vox Sprite is wrong. Now he could be a tranny, Your Honor. How many lispy, angry Sprites and Vox sachet across your screen and try and tell you otherwise? Or you, by the way, the gay Mexican guy, the gay Latino V-neck. Gay Mexican. Mexican gay guy used to work. Mexican gay Latino there at Vox. Oh, gay Latino from Vox. The token Vox gay atheist Sprite with surprisingly flaccid chest, considering how thin he is. It is very bizarre to me. Ad hominem, yes, but it was an addendum to fat.
So, talk about identity politics. That's all Steven Crowder sees when he sees this guy. It's gay. You're gay, gay, gay. That's all he can bring up, make fun of and bully him because you're gay. This is the essence of what a bully is. Imagine that if you were in a school and there was a guy who was given a platform by the school to stand up in the gymnasium on the stage and have out in his audience a crowd of his fans, and he sits up there on the podium and he does nothing but make fun of a specific gay guy in the school, and he does nothing for years but rail on this gay guy for being a little queer and calling him every gay name in the book. And as he stood on the podium and shouts out this to his fan base in the audience, his classmates full of shitheads also go and harass the gay dude and call him the same names because they think this guy's a hero. They look up to him and they follow his bullying. Everybody on earth would know that he's a shithead. He's a bully shithead if he did this. So why does this guy have fans? Why do you guys support this guy? How can you not see that he's nothing more than a fucking 2-bit bully? He does nothing but see this guy for his sexual orientation. He doesn't actually see him as a real person. He's disgusting. Like, how do you guys support this? Crowder fans, please explain this to me. Please explain how you support. Oh, he's just kidding. It's just jokes, man. But no. It's not jokes when you're fucking sitting there using gay slurs against somebody for 2 years and your fans are going and harassing them over it. That's not just fucking jokes. That is targeted harassment. And if this were happening in a school, the school would hopefully step in and say, okay, obviously this guy is using our platform to bully this other kid in school, and he is rallying up all these other kids to also go bully this kid in school. So we're not going to let you go to the gymnasium anymore and get up on the platform and fucking use our platform as a source of hatred towards one of our other students. No. And so that's what YouTube is doing. YouTube is giving this guy a platform where he can harass directly against YouTube's own rules. YouTube has rules specifically against this, against harassing people for being gay like this, but they don't enforce those rules for people like Crowder, people that have 3 million subscribers and bring them a lot of money. So what has happened here is, it was Sean Jen, who's a really popular YouTuber. is trying to get attention from YouTube about this. So he sent YouTube a message. YouTube, TV not working. Strange error message at Team YouTube. And so YouTube finally responds because literally there's nobody at YouTube that cares about anything you say. If you have a problem about being harassed, there's nobody you can ask. There's nobody you can complain to. If you have a problem with your videos being false flagged, there's nobody you can complain to. They don't give you an outlet. So this is Sean just doing anything he can do to get the attention of anybody at YouTube to help with the situation. So he's like, YouTube TV not working, change your message. And so they respond, we'd like to help you, because this is the only type of shit that they'll actually respond to. They don't actually respond to real problems. They just respond to little technical shit like this. We'd like to help. Mind sharing more details on the error message you were seeing on YouTube TV? Screenshots of it could help us understand the issue better. Keep us posted. And then Sean says, okay, hello. Yes, my issue isn't actually with YouTube TV. Apologies. It is with repeated, targeted, homophobic bullying on your platform as evidenced below. Why do you allow this harassment on your platform? Amazing question. And so Sean is taking them to task for it, and I guess they did respond to Sean, and they said they were looking into it. They probably won't do anything about it, but at least they're fucking looking into it right now. And that's what Sean says. So way to go, Sean. Way to try to hold YouTube accountable and take them for task for not actually enforcing their own rules. I think this is, while Gerder's talking about it. While people are talking about what a homophobic asshole Crowder is, he has one video where he claims that AIDS epidemic was a hoax, and all the money spent fighting a cure was wasted, because it only affects gay people anyway and not actual victims, as he puts it. And that's exactly what he said. And I actually did a video about this, about how he took a bunch of charts about AIDS and he lied, 100% lied about what the chart said to make his narrative about how the AIDS epidemic is not a real thing, how the AIDS epidemic was just made up to make people feel sorry for gay people. And he basically used all these charts and diagrams that he lied about, and I did a video about it. So if you ever want to see that, the video is called 100% Proof Steven Crowder is a homophobic lying piece of shit. Check that out. And Cody Johnson's shitting on him. I like Cody Johnson. He's from Even More News. I think that's the name of his show. I used to call it Some More News, but I think it's Even More News. And one of Crowder's first videos was about how he hates bullies and bullying. On Trans Awareness Day, meant to recognize a bullied, marginalized community, he spent all of his time on Twitter shitting on trans people. All of his jokes are punching down. He is a bully and he sucks, and that's what he does. You know, on the days that they're supposed to bring up awareness about how much they're been demonized and shit upon, and the suicide rate they go through, and just the horrors of still being a trans person in Western society. Not even just worldwide. Imagine how it is in third world countries. But even in Western society still, it's horrible. And all people like Steven Crowder do is shit on gays and trans people still. He's a fucking bully. And anybody who is in his mug club, anybody who supports this motherfucker, you're a bully too. You are. You're an enabler. It makes you the same exact shit. You're responsible for this as well, and shame on you. You should be ashamed. You're not a good person. He's not a good person. If you support him, you're not a good person. It's really as fucking simple as that, right?